You gonna join me, I beg. Join. Me, I wait small before I start this live. This Equatorial Guinea tea, I be no want talk food because I just feel say that is not my wetin I want do. It's not part of my niche. But as this woman who come out, so the tea shock me. It shocked me to my brain, oh my people. Please join. Join and travel with me. Join. Join, please. While we talk about this Equatorial, hey, Jehovah. Join. Let me wait a little bit before I start. How not there, my beautiful and amazing people of God. I greet you all and I bring you all beautiful tidings. Ride with me, travel with me while we talk about this Equatorial Guinea husband and wife that are actually in an open marriage. That is the way I see this. Their Nakademus. I mean, I would say I go call them. I don't even know what to call it. Self. As for me, I refuse to watch those videos. Yes, my people. I refuse to watch the videos because I don't want to mess up my mental health. I don't go sit down. Go they watch another man. They knock another woman. No, another man, they knock another man. No, now. Because when you want to go watch a man, you don't actually understand what he's doing to your mental health. It's actually messing up your mental health. Because at the time you will be because they imagine those things. Yeah. You see people coming on social media saying that they don't watch 2-3 of those videos. They don't watch 4 of those videos. Please share as you are joining me. I'm streaming from the US. My name is Patience and this is Patience Vlogs. I'm talking about this Equatorial Guinea man that actually almost surpasses King Solomon in the Bible. They said the man, for those people that watched those videos, knocked about 400 plus women and still counting. Yeah, they said she knocked about, hi Mike, I can tell she can't drive by the way she talks. She can't drive? Who can't drive? Good evening, how you all doing? Hi Mike, hi Tommy, how you all doing? There's a video, it's an X video that is been on social media, that is online, about one of the parliament, should I call him a parliament official, or should I call him governmental officials? I think he's a minister in Equatorial Guinea. This man he hold a very high position. So the government over there tried to investigate him for some financial crimes because he was supposed to be overseeing this financial crime in that country, Equatorial Guinea. But when the police or the investigative team went to his office unannounced, they found about 400 plus videos, just like P. Diddy. This is P. Diddy part 3, because P. Diddy part 2 happened in Nigeria. I'm going to make that video. I didn't want to get into all these videos before, into all this P. Diddy's video, but now that the wind is blowing from America to Africa, I have to make these videos. So this minister, they found out that this man that is supposed to be probing this corrupt leaders in his country, was sleeping, was actually having affairs with married women. He slept with the president's sister, slept with the president's daughter, slept with his brother's pregnant wife, slept with his cousins, slept with his sister's 15 of his sister's friends. It's a lot. About 4 women, not single one wasn't married. Apart from they said from the 400 women, about 15 women were the only ones that were not married. Every other woman that this man slept with were all married. And the funniest part of it is that they were all in video recording. And you know what? The fact it still remains. Another thing I want you all to notice that these women were not forced into having this sexual intercourse with this man. They were not forced because they were looking directly at those people that watched it, or because I didn't see it. I don't want to go see videos like that will mess up my mind. No, I don't want to. I told myself I wasn't going to, and I stood my ground. So these women, according to those people that watched those videos, they said that these women will look directly into the camera, the video camera that this man was using to record them. Sometimes they did it in the office. Sometimes they took themselves to an hotel where they will all, meet in an hotel, and they met in groups and had these sexual explicit videos and everything, and they recorded themselves. So, I mean, when that news first broke, the internet was when it went viral, let me just put it out. When that thing went viral, everybody was like, what is going on now? What is happening here? This man is supposed to be looking into the corruption of the country, probing those government leaders that are siphoning the money of the government, but sleeping with this man's wives. Yes. And this man, when those videos came out, please share this video, share for me, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Patience, and I'm streaming from the US. I'm streaming from Maryland, USA. Please subscribe and share. So this woman, what this man did was video all these tapes, and he left them in this office. People began to feel sorry for the wife. Like, oh my goodness, why is the wife, how is she going to take this? This is too much for one woman to take, because the videos were out in the open. And people began to bring out the pictures of the woman and this man's wife and his 6 beautiful children, 5 boys and 1 girl. Beautiful children. At the time, I just felt it's not my place. I wasn't going to talk about it. Not that I liked what they did. No, I just felt no, I don't want to talk about that. The reason why I changed my mind now to start talking about this is the fact that what they found in those tapes that were taken from the man's office is a blockbuster. Those CDs or those tapes that were taken from this man's office, can we say they are even worse than P. Diddy's? The only difference between his and P. Diddy's is that minors were not involved in this. Minors were not involved. They were all adults. I think this their sexual explicit escapade or whatever I would call it, they all had, it was a consensual thing. They all agreed to it. Nobody was forced. It didn't look in the according to the people that watched it in the tapes, like somebody was cajoled or somebody was forced or somebody was made to say, okay, you must do this. No, it wasn't like that. So my people, what came out this morning now is that the wife of the man that the minister that was in charge, or that is it, that now they said he's fired, Joe, is that the wife is into the same thing that the man is doing. Because our own videotape, a tape was also discovered with the tapes that were with her husband. That tape, they said her husband was there. They were passing her from one man to the other. Hey, Jesus. When they could say a blue film that they had now, they just said they were making a porn movie. Yes. The husband was there, and he was passing his wife from one man to the other. They were all doing it together. What kind of a lifestyle is that? I mean, no, seriously. I understand people do that. But if you are doing that, must you record it? Or was he recording it for a day like this? Because they wanted to go viral? Because nobody hear anything that is negative about Equatorial Guinea? You want to be on the negative side on the map, that this is what has been recorded for Equatorial Guinea, because I don't think that anybody apart from King Solomon in the Bible has been recorded having sexual explicit with 400 plus women. The only man that this was even, noted with, or that we read in books or read in the Bible, is King Solomon. So now we have a man that almost beats King Solomon's record in our time. This man almost beat King Solomon's record. This man is from Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. He had married women, 400 plus married women. And the news that just broke again today, that went viral again today, is that his wife, no wonder, if a man, your husband, a true African man, catch your wife with a man and you get the video, it's only God that will say that woman will still be pretty. This man chose to. This man decided to keep that tape in his office. This man decided to pass his wife from one man to the other. So now, are we not going to say that open marriages is now in Africa? Is open marriage our culture? Because me, I don't understand that more. People help me out here. Is open marriage now part of African culture? For a man, because this is what this is, for a man to be sleeping with his wife, then you have 3-4 other men in that same room, and they are passing this woman from one man to another. The same thing it with those other women, where you have more than 1, 2, 3, 4 women doing themselves, and he is there doing the even the one that was so discussed video, there was the one that he did that he actually literally peed into this woman's mouth, and the woman swallowed the pee. Oh, God forbid. Are those things real? For man to pee inside your mouth, you drink them. Not that the man mistakenly peed inside your VV when you were having the curry wine, when you were, knacking each other. And the man now thought it pre-ejaculation or whatever you could call it. Then he now mistakenly peed. Because things like that happen. Read it, go and read it up. Google it. It does happen. Then you will now open your mouth. The man will now pee into your mouth and you swallow it. What part of enjoyment, what part of satisfaction do you derive from things like that? Because things like that, to me, they are disgusting. Too extremely so disgusting to me. So the video that broke earlier today, is that, my people, this wife of this financial crime person like EFCC that they have in Nigeria, those people that, you know, an agency that is set up to investigate financial crimes. He was the head of that in Equatorial Guinea, the country Equatorial Guinea. So he was not, probably it was, maybe, this is me not talking, maybe when he catches, or maybe when he find out that some of those ministers, those government officials, they are, you know, he find out that they have stolen money from the government, then he now gives them a proposal. He now can say, okay, if you don't want to go to jail, this is me now thinking, I'm thinking out of the box now. If you don't want to go to jail, I want to have this so with your wife. If you agree, you will not go to jail. But if you don't agree, I will hand you over to the police or to the president, and you'll be prosecuted and sentenced to prison. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you find out, they said even the police, even his pastor's wife, his own pastor, a woman of God, he slept with her. He carried her. Like you have the head of the police, or head of the FBI, or head of the Inspector General of Police in Nigeria. I'm just using those as an example. Their wives, those people that would have been the head of an agency that prosecutes real criminals, he slept with their wives. God of heaven. I don't know, is this guy, was he using those acts, those things he was doing, was he using them for like rituals, or was it just a thing that he was using to hold on to these high people in government, high officials in government? Because that's the only way you can define, you can explain what this guy did. So now his wife, are we not going to say that this people were in an open marriage? That they could invite their partners to the house and their wives and them, or to the hotel, because his children, he had about 5 children. He had 5 children. He had five children, 5 beautiful children. The thing that pains me is that these children are going to grow up and they will hear the world talk about their father and their mother being in these kinds of sexual escapades that oh my goodness, that the entire world spoke about. You know, it will be okay, to be easy, not even okay for the men. They will say, oh, they were hurt to speak about their father and their mother. But what about their daughter, their girl child? If it's somewhere, a place like Nigeria, they go say, don't go and marry that one, that his father and mother were, you know. They will say, don't go and marry her, because they will say it's like father like daughter, like mother like daughter. The father did the same thing, the mother did the same thing. If it is a place like Nigeria, yes. But a place like Equatorial Guinea, is that what they call Burkina Faso, right? I'm not even sure. I don't even know my Africa map country self. So you find out that this man and his wife, were they in an open marriage? Were they in an open marriage? Very weird. It is very weird for a man. Oh my goodness, to be oh Jesus, he practically, look, this country. One thing I forgot to mention is that the population of this country is only 1.8 million, or between 1.6 and 1.8 million. So if you go by percentage, that man, the percentage of that country, he almost slept with like 40 to 45% of the country population. Yes, He almost had sexual intercourse with about 40 to 45% of that country population. Because me, I do not understand how a man would, hey, God of heaven. Okay, you are doing this and you introduce your wife to it. I mean, the wife introduce him to Ram. Me, I don't understand. Why don't you just say, okay, since you don't satisfy me, let me get another wife? Because polygamy is allowed over there. Since you don't satisfy me sexually, why don't I just get another wife? Or marry more than 1, 2, 3, 4 wife? Have more than one wife. Just like this coconut head called Yuledoche, but he went about it the wrong way. You know, nobody's against you marrying any wife. 1 to 10, as long as you're able to take care of the women equally, as long as you're able to love the women equally. That's what they practice over out. This ought shocked me. It shocked me. Like I stated from the beginning of this my live stream, I told myself when the news broke that I was not going to watch those videos. I was not going to go over there and see it. So people even paid to see this man knocking other women. So people were basically describing this man's genital area. Some people actually were saying, so women, the reason why I said that it is a mental health, when you go see that, the way people are talking about man, you not decide to go and see those videos, you are destroying your own mental health. You are causing problems to your own mental stability. Or married women in Nigeria, that man is actually their spec. That man is actually every woman, according to them, every woman's spec. And what do you think is going to do to a lot of women's psyche that have seen that video? Even those ones that are saying that the man, that is their spec, the every woman's spec, what do you think is going to be doing to their own psyche, their mental health? They will be sleeping and be dreaming of that man's bola. They will be imagining that man's bola inside their. You do not want to see videos like that. I personally will not encourage anybody to go and be seeing videos like that. Even if the government of Equatorial Guinea decided to release those videos into the public without considering what those videos will do to the mental health of their country, of the world. You decide you want to shame a man, you want to disgrace a man, but you are not considering what that video is going to do to the rest of the population. Hello, if I dey on my way. I dey come. I no quick comot. To be divine. No, dear, I know when temperature. I don't dey come. I don't drive over an hour. Okay. I'll see you now soon by the grace of God. Okay. People that time, Bridget, they were Temperature may wait. Yeah. Yes, my people, I'm sorry about that. I had to take this phone call. Yeah. To the world. You know what I've always said about this social media era? I said whatever you impute into this social media, right? Whatever you put into the social media, it is good. The social media help you. This social media is like a motor vehicle, like I'm driving right now. It's going to help you drive that information, that data, whatever it is that you put into it. The AI that Elon Musk is creating now, taking people's job, taking Amazon's job, and so on and so forth. Those information, The internet, the social media will help you to drive it around freely all over the globe. Even those people that don't want to see it, you will see. It's like somebody, you are not expecting anybody, and the person you will hear a knock on your door. People will just be knocking. That's how information you impute into the social media. That's what they do. They come to your page, they come to your channel, they come to your forum, they come to your platform, and they will just be knocking, like, open me, open me, open me, you need to see me. Yes, very soon now you will see, because I bet you a lot of people, even I think VDM said he has downloaded about 40 of those videos or 60 of those videos, that he have them. A lot of people have downloaded them. They have them personally. Yes. So it's so funny and shameful when parents, when they do things, they want to consider their children, consider their families, consider those children. If you decide you're not going to, especially when you already have children. These two people already have children, and they are into this act, practicing this act, this behavior, and you think is healthy, it's normal. Those two, may they check them. Those two should be checked. They should be properly checked. Just no, it's very unacceptable for a man, then the wife, they are both doing it together. The man is passing. Normally, what I have heard in the past, I've never seen. What I hear people say is threesome. Say, okay, this one they do 3 people, this one they do 3 people. The husband, they have a partner that they invite. Those husband and wife that are into such acts, they will invite. They will have a particular partner or a particular couple that they all do it together. They will be known for that this is their partner, that they switch, that they exchange themselves. You know, not that 400 women, they're your wife. How many body count? Are there more videos that are going to come out? More videos out there that are coming out that we haven't seen or known, or haven't seen, because they are still watching those videos. It's not a day's job to watch 400 videos, and for those people to be able to identify the women and the men, because that is what they are apparently doing. That is how they were able to identify the pastor's wife. They identify the president's sister. They identify the police, the head of their police over this wife. The only person we haven't had now, maybe, I don't know, is the army wife, because the police wife is there. Other of their ministers, their wives are in those tapes, because he was doing them in the hotel and in the office. Wow. It's not like it's a one-time thing. No, it was a continuous thing. It's like as he's come, he's getting breakfast, he's getting lunch. His office was just made for those kinds of escapades to be happening continuously, non-stop. Wow. Please share this video. Share this video. The wife is into it as well. The woman and the man is into it. If it is open marriage, they should just come and declare to the people of Equatorial Guinea, because I still believe that Equatorial Guinea is not every one of the Equatorial Guinea citizens. It is not all the population, all the women in Equatorial Guinea that are, even the pastor's wife. That was it for me. His own pastor's wife. So does it mean that the pastor also did his wife? Does it also mean that his own pastor did his wife? Was it exchanged by barter? Since his wife is into it, since it was an open marriage for both of them. Because these are the questions that people are not asking. People are just coming to describe, how the man is a good one. The man can hit, the man can do this, the man can do that. Is that a court that they all belong to? That you have all these top people. If you watch the women the man slept with, they are not just ordinary citizens of Equatorial Guinea. These are top officials of the government wives. And the women that are not married that are there, it is either they are also top officials in Equatorial Guinea. So is it a court? Is it? Those are, people should be asking very, very strict questions. Strict questions. That's what we should be asking. Because what this man just displayed is not healthy. It's not healthy for the world. It's not healthy for the people of Equatorial Guinea. And people, please share this video. My name is Patience and this is Patience Vlogs. VLOGS. You know, like I stated before, I really didn't want to talk on this, touch it, because it's not part of what I believe in or part of my niche. You know, I'm very versatile. I can speak on all things, but I feel that I still have the right on my own to say, okay, it is like this, I don't want to touch it. But when the wife was also found out that she was in it, she was doing the same thing, that was when I said, okay, this is more than what we see. This is more. And trust me, more things are going to come out from that X tapes escapades. Because we are not even hearing the president or anybody saying any stringent things that they would want to do this thing to the man or the women or the officials. No. And you know, the rumor that they were scaring that one of the women, you know, on life as herself, that's false. One of the women on those tapes, that is absolutely false. Nobody pied themselves, nobody unlived themselves because they were in those X tapes or because they were exposed. Nothing like that happened. So please share this video for me, my people. Please share and subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me if you know you have not. Please follow, I beg you, in the name of God. Please follow and subscribe. And I bet you I'm going to be updating you more and more on this Equatorial Guinea X-tape escapades by a husband and a wife. Let them come out now and address the world, because this is not just an Equatorial Guinea thing. This is the world. This has to do now with the entire world, not just the continent of Africa. This has to do with the entire world now. They need to come out and address the world and say, okay, we are into open marriage, just like the way Will Smith and his wife Jada did. We are into open marriage. And when you are into open marriage, so that those people that are releasing those tapes will stop, because those tapes they continue to release, they continue to put on the web, those that continuously go viral. Those videos are messing up people's mental health, people's psyche. It's affecting them psychologically. It is affecting a lot of those people that have seen them. Like myself, I refuse to see videos like that. Please share this video. And thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying with me up to this time, those that stayed. And those of you that like and subscribed, please subscribe, like, subscribe, share and follow me, please. Subscribe, please, to my YouTube channel. A lot is happening in Africa. Those of you that are watching me in America here, a lot is happening in Africa that I'm bringing onto this channel continuously. You know, I bring it from time to time, the news that is happening in the other parts of the world. Don't you want to know what is happening in Africa? If you know you want to know what is happening in Africa, follow me on this channel. If you're an American, you're a European, or you just, and you know, you live in America, you're African or whatever, Caribbean, Indian, Chinese, Mexican, you want to know what is happening in other continents, follow me on this channel, especially Africa, Nigeria. Follow me on this channel. Please, thank you and God bless you. Have a wonderful night.